Welcome to Down to the Final Two with me, Spencer O'Brien.
And me, Perry O'D.
We are currently on tour with Motown the Musical, and basically, we love a moan.
Yeah.
We love our jobs, we love it.
Yeah.
But there are certain elements of this business where people take themselves way too seriously.
Yeah, so we want a bit of laugh, podcast with a bit of a laugh.
Yeah, anyone that laughs at themselves, you're in.
Yeah.
Basically.
I mean, look at me right now.
We call it Pint Club. You're in Pint Club. Okay? We should just literally call the podcast Pint Club. Pint Club. But we're not. We're going to do it down to Final Two because that's witty.
It's a reference because usually people say they're down to the final two if they're for the finals of a job.
And there's actually 300 people left. Basically. The plan...
a bit of an insight to the real world of men in musical theatre. I shouldn't say that. That's get women out. We are going to have women.
We are feminists. Yeah. We love women.
Not vegans though, sorry.
Yeah. How can I hate women? My mum's one. Classic. Ricky Gervais. One is my favourite one, and I think a lot of people can relate to this. And this isn't all of them, because there's some lovely West End leads out there. But why do some people, when they get a lead role, decide they've become a philosopher? That's my favourite. And not only philosopher, who come up with stupid quotes like, "If you're thirsty, drink water." Well, thanks, Sheila. I'm glad I listened to you.
You're referring to
You know what I'm talking about.
Sheila Hancock.
No. Oh, but basically, at the end of it, they don't even put their name. They put their initials.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's my favourite. That's my favourite.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
your Instagram is basically self-help.
You are not an influencer.
Yeah.
You are like the rest of us.
The only thing influences you on drugs. That is it.
What's the one that was going round? Share your rejection.
Share your rejection.
Do you know what? If you just put your rejection...
Fine.
That's fine.
Cool.
But it was share your rejection, but at the end, put the job that you did get instead.
Yeah.
So it was actually gloat your glory.
Absolutely.
That should have been it.
Gloat your glory.
Hashtag gloat your glory.
Actually, we want to know if anyone can help us out there, because we want to find... I've got a couple of names. Everyone's heard that classic story of the actress that went to get her makeup out of the car from Mousetrap. Can I say Mousetrap? I've said it now. And we are trying to find that woman, get her on this podcast, and hear her side of the story, because it'll be amazing. So if anybody knows who that is, send them our way. I've been given a company manager name, so I'm going to get in touch and see if we can find out.
If that story is true,
so good.
It's got to be true. It's too good not to be true.
There's so many people that we're going to get on this podcast who I know have got some cracking stories.
Attention all personnel.
Oh.
We are now finished testing the fire alarm. Please heed all further alarms.
Well,
Thank you.
I can tell you right now, pal, it don't work.
It wasn't working.
It didn't affect us. Casting breakdowns. So I think in this business you've got to be like quite honest about who you are.
Yeah.
But it doesn't help if you're a fat, ugly bloke. It don't help. Some of the casting breakdowns are brutal. My mate sent me an ad that he got put up for commercial, and literally my phone's out there.
I think that when I watch stuff now.
Yeah.
And extras when Clive Owen.
Yeah.
Fuck off! I'm Clive Owen. That's ridiculous.
Mental.
That's mental.
That's mental. And it's basically referencing an ugly old prostitute, and he's I'm Clive Allen. I'd never sleep with that. And she is...
Clive Allen?
Clive Allen!
Clive Allen?
Clive Owen!
Who's Clive Allen?
Played for West Ham.
I love football, I'm a man! But do you think her agent rung her and went, "Right, love, I've got love." They're very friendly, they've been together for years.
Hey, yeah, love.
Right, love, I've got a casting for you. It's for a new BBC comedy, extras, Ricky Gervais.
Let's act it out. I'll be the woman. Go
You'll
on.
be the woman. Just our acting skills right now. I'll be the agent. I'm the agent.
Okay, great.
Right. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, that's the phone. Sound effects.
Hello.
Hi.
She's got, just to explain, she's got a cold, so she sounds a bit deeper.
She's got a cold, okay.
Hello.
Hi Doris, you alright? How are you doing?
Oh, sorry, who's this? I've not got your number saved.
You haven't worked in 2 years, love.
Yeah,
you should have this saved.
It's nice to hear from you. It's been a while.
Yeah, well, your breakdowns haven't nothing for you's come out except for now.
Oh, you got me a job, have you?
So I've got a really exciting project.
Oh, lovely.
It's a Christmas special.
Oh,
for
lovely.
Extras. It's had 2
And it's
series.
March. Great.
It's had 2 series.
Great.
Yeah. Ricky Gervais.
No.
Steve Merchant. It's a scene with Clive Owen.
You're joking.
Not the
that West
footballer
Ham player.
Clive Allen. Clive Owen.
Clive Owen, that famous
Yeah,
movie star.
basically, they want a fat, ugly prostitute for him to take the mick out of. Do you think that's something you'd be interested in?
Oh, well, sorry, do you just repeat what the breakdown is?
It says fat, ugly, old, prostitute-looking woman.
Right, and
I think you'd fit perfectly for the bill.
what's the fee?
It's not in discussion yet, but I think you just got to go for it. I mean, let's face it, you are a fat, old, ugly-looking prostitute-like woman.
Well, if you think that it's good for my career. I mean, how do you have that conversation? Actually, this is a true story. My mate, he did get that breakdown from his agent. He said, we've got a perfect role for you. So he was like, he's giving up the business now, by the way. But he was like, oh, amazing. And it literally says the breakdown, fat, ugly man, naked in the sea. And this is no joke.
Fat, ugly man.
And this is no joke. He's now lost about 4 stone.
Did he get the job?
Nah. That's the worst bit.
He wanted to be skinny, ugly man.
No one's sharing that rejection, are they? I think everyone knows the famous story. A wonderful human who tried a little bit too hard in his audition for Shrek the Musical. I have to mention that, I was in it.
Oh, I was in Shrek.
But
Count how many times that gets mentioned.
actually, I can mention his name. He won't care. Everyone knows it anyway. Jordan Bird, if you're listening. I love you, pal. But everyone knows your story. So much so that it became the theme of his stag do and his wedding. But Jordan decided. Actually, this is great because it's a little bit Chinese whispers. Everyone has their own version.
I've only heard slightly the. You could tell this is my first time in hearing a proper version.
Brilliant. And the best thing is that I've probably not even got it 100% correct.
It's like folklore now.
It's great. I mean, when Jordan told me though, I was pissing myself. But I heard it years before he told me. And the best thing is, I met him out for the first time. I was like, "Are you the guy?" But basically,
Right, tell us.
Okay, so Jordan was up for the part of Pinocchio in Shrek the Musical. And I'm just going to do a second one in case we don't use it.
Just say Shrek the Musical every time.
Did I say that?
Shrek the Musical.
Shrek. But he weren't in the
Say
film.
Shrek.
He was up for against Mike Myers. But Jordan was up for Pinocchio. And he said he got through a couple of rounds and then he went back for another round. And as he was in there, he was looking around the room and there were some very good people up for it. I mentioned names, can't I? I've said they're good. It's not I'm slagging them off. But Stuart Matthew Price, good friend of mine, lovely boy. Liam Tamney, Jonathan Stewart actually did end up getting it. He was up against all these incredible boys. And he thought, right, for me to get this job, I need to do something like great. I need to do something impressive. So he said the night before his next round, he went home and he's watching TV. And Hugh Laurie, wonderful British actor, he was on a documentary about how he got the part of Gregory House. And he went into the room as the character, as House. And he like scolded the whole panel, like told them to be quiet. He sat down, he even took a cane in. He sat down, did the scenes, they loved him. They clapped him out the room. He had a lovely time.
Americans,
yeah, the Americans. And he got the job. Loved it when you say that. The director with Shrek was American, but he wasn't happy. And anyway, Jordan decides that's what he's going to do. That's how he's going to step it up.
Pinocchio.
So he goes in the room. Hi guys! I'm Jordan!
No.
Not even Pinocchio. I'm Jordan! I'm Jordan!
No.
Oh yeah! And the panel was sitting there, and I went, like some of you might know the panel are, but basically quite dry sense of humour. They definitely are there for a bit of a serious business. It's not laughs.
Long day.
Yeah, except for one lovely man, Alan Berry. He was playing the piano that day, and he's sitting behind the piano. Anyway, they asked him to do the sides. They're like, Jordan, are you ready to do the material? Yeah, sure, let's do this. He does the scenes. They're not loving it. All of a sudden he finishes. Should we do the song? Yep, let's do the song.
He's committed now.
He's committed.
He can't.
Fair play to him. Now, with some of the versions I've heard, Jordan dressed up like Pinocchio. I don't know if that's true, but in my head he's got dungarees on. In my head,
He's got clogs.
big clogs, dungarees, hat, and a white shirt. And he says to Alan Berry, "From the top, Mr. Piano Man."
No!
Yeah,
No!
yeah. And then the best thing is, he said there's a panel of like 8 people, so he says goodbye to every single one of them. Shakes
No.
hand, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. He gets a phone call from his agent, and his agent says, "Yeah, so Jordan, it's not going to go any further." And Jordan's like, "Oh, they just thought you wanted it a bit too much." Do you think? Do you reckon?
Oh my god!
Oh, Jordan
That's
Bird.
amazing.
We applaud you, Jordan Bird.
Oh.
That is commitment, and at least he had a go. But that story has literally haunted him forever. Yeah, his stag do, they dressed him up as Pinocchio, and then what they did at his wedding, they got loads of people to tell that story, the reversion, and put it together as a compilation, which I think is amazing. And on that subject, we're going to get a wonderful actor in called Ginge.
Ginge, he said he'd be up for it. He said he doesn't know why people want to hear his stories. I know exactly why.
I know why.
He's like the Gascoigne of the musical theatre world.
He's the Gascoigne of the musical theatre world.
Yeah, not now he's married and tamed, but the man's a legend.
I didn't even know his name until last year. I just knew he was Ginge. I even worked with his wife and didn't realise who she was talking about until she said Ginge. I was like, are you joking? Mental. But we're going to get him on the show. He's got a load of stories. I say show. Who am I? Fucking Oprah. On the podcast, we're literally sitting in our change room with a microphone, and I've just said show.
It's big production value.
Yeah,
Mike.
massive.
There's a big tradition in musicals. Is it an English thing? Do they do it in America? Do you know?
I don't know, actually.
Anyway, in England, there's a little thing called a muck-up matinee.
Love a mock-up matinee.
Which is basically the last matinee of a contract where people act a bit silly, do something that's not part of the show.
But not too obvious, so that you don't ruin the audience's show.
Yeah.
We've still got to accept that they've paid loads of money to watch it.
Yeah. But if you're in the audience, if you are listening to this and you book a ticket for a matinee of a show and you find out it's the last time this cast are going to do it together, just have a look in the background. Don't follow the story, follow the ensemble.
You say background, so some people don't make it in the background. That's the problem. That is the issue here. Right? This is the issue with mock-up matinees.
Yeah.
Some people go a little bit too far.
They do.
And they ruin it for the rest of us.
Hadley's got a great one in...
Oh, sorry, let me just get that for you. That's Hadley Fraser.
Yeah, pick that one up.
Just pick that one up for you, Barry.
Clang.
There you go. You and Hadley.
So yeah, Les Mis is quite dark, quite depressing. Everyone dies. Everyone
What? I'm not watching it now.
That's the story. Everyone dies.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Les Mis, don't bother.
It's right. You've probably seen the film. Yeah. Anyway.
Sam Barks, Isle of Man.
There you go. Drop that one in. Do you know what? For all these famous people I know, I'm stuck in a dressing room with you.
You're welcome.
So,
Anyway,
anyway,
Les Mis.
start the clock. Right.
So it's only an hour podcast.
There's part where Valjean, the main guy, comes through. 2 women have had a fight. He goes, what was this fight? What are the lyrics? What does it go like? I've not been in the show. What is this fighting all about? Will someone tear these two apart? This is a factory, not a circus. In the background, someone dressed as a juggler. Dressed as a juggler, heard the lyrics, stopped, throw his juggler balls off the stage, and walked off.
That is brilliant.
That's amazing, isn't it?
That's so good. That is so good.
Dressing up like a juggler and kicking off because you're not in a circus.
That's commitment,
That's a good one.
Do you know what? I love it when a wig comes off.
Yeah.
That's my favourite.
I've seen Joseph, saw a girl, she did a move, she had a wig, did a back bend, wig came off, did another one, wig back on.
That is genius. That's great commitment.
Oh, do you know what's great?
Go on.
Arse on the floor.
Asked on
That's
the
the bit where
floor.
someone falls over. Someone falls over on stage. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
I don't care what scene.
Yeah.
It is funny.
It's great.
You have half a second to see if they're okay, but it's the fastest anyone moves as well. Getting their arse off that
It's
floor.
so true. I did it last
Oh.
year. I fell over a chair. I say fell over a chair. I was on a chair, and it was a lovely piece of theatre, but on a bit of a budget. So we didn't have proper chairs, just normal chairs.
You didn't have proper chairs.
Like they weren't like stage chairs that are like
Stage
reinforced.
chairs?
Well, yeah, you can get like chairs that reinforce like heavy legs so you can dance on them.
I don't think I'm a big part of the production that can afford them.
Of course they can. Like
Stage chairs.
yeah, they got to make sure they're like stage ready. They can't just be
Stage ready.
stage ready. They can't just be normal chairs.
Where'd you get these from?
Not like
Stage chairs are.
They normally made the chairs.
Hang on. So are they normal chairs? Then I can't believe we talk about chairs.
They might be, but they're like sturdier.
Right. Okay.
But they're
Right,
like
anyway.
stuff you can use because they've got like steadier legs.
Instead of like having a stool.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But anyway,
Go on.
these chairs we had, fucking dog shit.
Right.
And had to do My Fair Lady, little bit of luck. 1 foot up, swing round the chair. Mine decided to go up in the air. Landed straight on the back of it. But the best thing is, there's only a small theatre in Sonning. There's like, 150 people there, if we're lucky. And you just hear the whole audience. Oh! They think I'm dead. But I can't believe I got up.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's great. It was good at rep theatre as well. She can't go off, so he's got to go through it. There's no understudies. There's just get on with it. Even 3 people like this will probably keep going. That'd be me, Perry.
Because we're bored and we want something to do.
Yeah, yeah. We just trying to get some different people in, telling their stories, funny audition stories.
It's real people that are in musical theatre, not being fake, not
Yeah.
behind the facade.
Yeah, we don't want to know
Pulling
about
that mask
anyone's
away.
we don't know about anyone's fucking release of their album that 12 people are gonna buy. We don't care. That's simple as.
We don't need to hear another cover of My Funny Valentine.
The Impossible Dream.
Yeah.
The Impossible Dream
It's
is your
Dreams of
album.
That's not what it's about, yeah?
Oh. Now we have come to the end of our first ever podcast.
It went well, didn't it?
I've had a laugh. I don't know about you.
Do you know what? I have.
You
I
enjoyed
really
yourself,
do,
you
yeah,
very.
I have.
But actually, while we're on it, we do need to let you know we have got an email address, and it basically is down to the final 2 @gmail.com. Number 2, not some weird spelling. And we want to hear your stories. We want to, if anyone's interested in coming and doing a podcast.
And if you might be the lucky one to be booked and blessed to
Oh
come on
my
this podcast.
God.
Oh!
Hashtag booked and blessed. It's what's the ones you get? Pleased to announce.
No, it's thrilled to
Thrilled to announce.
Thrilled to announce.
I'm that excited.
Happy to announce.
Cat's finally out the bag.
Yeah. My next adventure.
My next event. But
You're not on a plane and lost.
Yeah.
You're going down the road.
And also, I want to know
For
who
rehearsals.
put that cat in the bag. That's what I really want to know.
Andrew Willard Webber. That's where the idea came from.
Cat.
You had a cat in a bag.
Bag.
Well, hang on a minute.
There we go. I've got
There's
something
something
here.
here.
Oh,
Old Lloydie.
thrilled to announce. Fuck off!
Oh.
Basically, if you say booked and blessed or thrilled to announce or the cat's out the bag, you're not coming on. That's basically it.
You can come on, but it won't be a laugh.
You won't have the best day, guys. But I think we should leave it there for today. But yeah, that's basically the rules. So we'd love to hear from you. We hope you guys have enjoyed it. Send us in your messages or hate mail. We also welcome hate mail.
That's when you know you've a success.
That's when you know you've done well. And also, we're not here to please everyone. So, if it's not for you, don't go, I'm just going to be rude behind their back. Let us know.
Yeah.
We're up for that. We like a challenge.
We'll put you down.
Yeah, we'll tell you why we're right. But anyway, we're going to sign off and say goodbye. It's
And
been
if
a
you have
pleasure.
listened, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate it.